So you finally figured out jumps and you want to start doing tricks, but you don't want to do the super gnarly tricks. You just want to do some fun, creative tricks. Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 5 of the goofiest tricks in snowboarding. Starting off with the floppy fish. This is a maneuver, an aerial maneuver, where you flop your body like a fish in the air. Now, you don't want to be having a seizure up and down. I used to do it that way, and Cody has corrected me. It is hips and back and flopping like a fish flops on a deck. Almost like if you were to lay down and do the worm. Now to start off, obviously pick some smaller jumps to practice this on, and then you could take her larger if you want. That's the floppy fish. That's one of the more well-known ones. One that most people don't know about, but they should, because it kind of gives you a little more airtime, a little more amplitude, and that's the ski jump. It totally makes sense why skiers go ski jumping, because it's actually kind of fun. Now for the ski jump, it's all about your arm placements. You're gonna go off that jump. You need to turn your chest, take your hands, put them behind you, and then lift that front leg and catch that wind drift and start getting more air time. Just like, it feels so good flying through the air like a ski jumper. They're on to something. And who knows, maybe snowboard ski jumping will enter the Olympics one day and you could compete. Now, before we continue, something that will also make you look really good or goofy, or I don't care what you think, in the air, grab an evolution sticker, throw it on the side of your helmet, let me know you're part of Team Buckhouse. It supports the dream, and I really appreciate you guys. Now, I don't know why I have the pencil as the third one, because it probably should have been the first one, because the pencil is super fun. Essentially, you just hit a jump, and you just get stiff and straight as you can, and you just pencil off the jump. This is good for your warm-up runs, learning how to get the speed dialed in. The biggest thing is when you do a trick like the pencil or any of these other goofy ones, is you're giving your body something to do in the air, so you're not just raving the windows down and freaking out and doing all the type of stuff like that. So go ahead, try the pencil. It's super fun. The next one does require a little bit of skill. We're gonna do a ridiculous amount of nose and tail grabs, or taps. They're not truly grabs because you're kind of like tick, 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 tick. You're almost like teeter-tottering in the air. It's super goofy, super funny, especially if you do it on a bigger jump and you can get like 6 of them, if not more. You can even make it a challenge. How many can you get? Consistent, non-stop, nose, tail, grab, 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 grab. Super fun, super goofy. Sometimes when you are working on hard tricks in the beginning, or you're finally hitting a jump that's too big, that you can't spin it because you're nervous, but you want to do something on it, these tricks are great for that. Now, before I tell you the last super goofy rad trick that you can do on jumps, I want to mention that you guys can come learn how to do these goofy tricks with me at my summer camp if you're an adult. This is an all-inclusive adult snowboard camp where we go from intro to park to also carving. As long as you can ride down a blue comfortably, you can come to snowboard camp. We're going to get you hitting your first boxes, maybe your first board slides, front boards, or if you're gnarly and you want to learn like 270s or backflips, 180s, 360s, anything you want to learn. This camp is in June in Oregon. It's the first 2 weeks. It's incredible. We do 2 weeks of it. We take 10 people each week, so sign up while you can because it does sell out. But we do this every single year. So come to my all-inclusive adult snowboard camp. It's like the raddest time you can have. And Hood is like a unicorn of a mountain. Now, the last trick that you can do is sexy time, showtime, whatever you want to call it. Essentially, you're taking your hands, you're putting them behind your head, and you're thrusting forward, bringing your knees back or your heels back a little bit. You can give yourself a little bit of in the air. Showtime, sexy time, whatever one you want to call it. That's one you do when you take a girl to the mountain. You're trying to show off. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Or you do it to your boys. Show off to your boys. At the end of the day, it's just a fun one. Feels goofy. And these are just 5 goofy snowboard tricks that you probably never thought of. They're not hard to do. Go out and do them. And if you do, tag me on Instagram. Like, do the trick and send it to me on Instagram. I love seeing you guys' clips, and I'll throw them on my stories. It's super fun. So go do the goofy tricks, guys. I appreciate you watching this video. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment any other goofy ones that I left out. Maybe we'll do a part 2 of this. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow in another video. It's daily on the channel. We do stuff like this. Damn!